Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Somnium Files. In the previous episode, we went into the sync world. We dive into the sync world of Mizuki. And now that we freed her from her grasp of the aphonia, mental breakdown, whatever, we're now gonna press on information about her on what happened on that night. And there looked like there were like multiple routes, and well, not multiple routes, but if I were to keep on playing this game, there are probably like multiple choices into which route you should take. So tell me what happened, Mizuki.
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Stu. You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here. Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Hey.
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
No, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Dante? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the sinker dives into the subject's... But this dream is experienced as an observer.
All this is cool and all, but this is not getting us anywhere into into finding out the freaking thing. Besides just spamming the entire thing for her to talk. And we're not getting anywhere. So what exactly do we have to do? Boss?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yup. Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column. Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
And the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Renju Okiura.
Okay, now we know who it is, but do we have like
so let me
all?
get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
But it's like, do you have all the supporting evidence that leads to him? Sure, you could point your finger at him, saying, "Oh, you're the one who murdered the wife," but ex-wife, disease. But do you have all the supporting evidence that says that's him? That's the question.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Hey Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round,
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
you're sure?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me. Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura. Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Ida. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate. No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story. He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Can't be. Renju.
Okay, what's the deal with everyone losing their left eye? Followed by, Daddy, no! But still, what's with the left eye thing? And that is definitely something that a child should not see. Oh, well. I guess we'll end the episode right there.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Alright, so apparently the one suspect that we had, whatever's is now dead, so there has to be someone else within this little timeline of deaths. Just when we about to nab one person, another gets away. So I'm gonna assume that the decision that we made led us to over there. And we end up going over there. Sinking in pain, Sakai. The chapter has not been reached. Find another route in the previous Somnium. So this is literally a game that okay, so if we go into there, I wonder. Yo, hold up. I'm just gonna try this idea real quick. If this is like any save state, whatever, then it's probably be leading us to. I'm gonna try something real quick. So if this would allow us to unlock it, because I don't want to go like dead straight forward. Stop the current investigation and start investigating day Saturday, sinking in the pain. I want to see what happens if we do this. So, because that's gonna unlock the other route. Because in the end, everything connects. Everything connects. We're detectives. We have to make sure every point leads to another. So if we go to this route, does this mean that we save the father from death or what? So we're gonna do it. But do I have to go through all of this again? Because I do not want to. So let's see, let's try to remember what we did. No.
An ice.
Pull out. Open. And then it would lead us to that weird thing. Now we're here.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Okay, lift it. And now, blew away the cage.
But not a deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Eat it, blow up.
Understood. Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I
told you to call. It's huge.
suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
So, Daddy Deer has bought her balloons, right? So instead of the freaking thing being kicked out, now it's... Oh boy!
The panda is floating.
Where? Slap down?
I see it! The view from the top!
Huh?
That was pointless.
The panda is...
Okay. We're gonna make time.
Alright.
Oh boy!
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
She gone.
Date, over there.
She gone. Huh?
Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
Iris is the girl, right?
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are
My
you
ears.
here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing. Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy. But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen Iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
That's just scary. God damn it.
You have 3 minutes,
It's
Dante.
Mizuki.
Give present. What present?
But why?
It's motivational. A lot of companies do it.
I suppose I will... Hey! Stop moping around! Stand up and get out here!
Guess it didn't work.
I don't think it works for those companies either. It's Mizuki. Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
May stop it, but
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that... a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
she's a robot AI, so she can do whatever she wants. But this is the other side that we accomplish. So basically, whatever we did, we changed the outcome. Oh, this is different, I think. Oh wait, I think it's the same.
Mizuki.
No, never mind. I take that back. She's not talking.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Hello?
Oh
This
boy.
is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Alrighty then. We'll end the episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the other side. Next episode we'll go through Keitai. The previous episode we did, well, this episode we did MeikAI, and now we're gonna go to Keitai. So yeah, everything connects. At some random point, this will all have to lead somewhere. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Sharkus X Team, and I'm signing out.